from the gun on third down. Fields. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
6 yards. And the Jets, first down.
Fields now to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Throwing on second and long. Fields. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face a third down. Back to throw. Fields. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Once more with Harvey. And he stopped immediately there. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Broncos on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Straight ahead, Estime. A beautiful fake. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then at the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Jets will take over. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. This is Lazard with a catch out left. 2nd down and 3.
Number 10, Alan Lazard. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Allen. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now Fields. To Allen on the dump off. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Off the play fake, Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for Broncos.
Here's Nix. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamie Sherwood. And the Jets are right back in this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Allen's got it over the middle. 3rd and 9 here.
It's a gain of 7.
Fields.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll begin on the ground with Estime. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That's good for Broncos.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll hand it to Estime. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play.
Nix to the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And now the little across the 25 to the 27. The Jets offense and receiver Garrett Wilson ready to get going again. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
2nd and 6.
In motion, the tight end. Out of the gun, Fields. His throw incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now it's Fields. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Fields. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reynolds. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Fields. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
2nd down and goal. Fields. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
A loss of 2 yards.
It'll wind up going.